Let's talk about human design in real life. For this human design experiment video, we're talking about generators and what you should be doing on a daily basis to live in alignment with your human design. So, if you are new here, the experiment is a program that I am running to help you implement and truly live your human design instead of just learning about it. So, if you are interested in joining the experiment, I will leave the link in the description box where you can sign up. There are 4 tiers. There is a free tier all the way up to tier number 4, which is paid. So, there's something for everyone, essentially. If you are new here, hello, my name is Ebony. I am a human design reader, expert, and coach. So, today we are talking about generators, daily tasks that I personally think every generator should be doing every single day in order to come in alignment and live properly as a generator. Now, I will say, this is going to be very similar to the manifesting generator video that I did. So, yes, it's very similar, but there are a few differences. So we're going to go into that. Number 1, connecting to your sacral. You are a sacral being. As a generator or even a pure generator, you are a sacral being, right? So it's really important every day that you are connecting to your sacral center and coming into alignment with this part of your energy, this part of your body, right? So that womb area if you are a woman, or like your reproductive area if you are a man. And I mentioned in my manifesting generator video that I personally do this through dance, but there are a lot of different ways that you connect to your sacral energy: journaling, meditation, breath work, all kinds of things. If you would like a video on the different ways you can connect to your sacral center, go ahead and let me know in the comments and I can do that for you as well. Connect to your sacral. I said, okay, do something that you love. As a generator, a huge part of your design is doing the things that you love. It's doing the things that you are excited about, doing the things that light you up. So you need to make sure that every day you are taking conscious time to do these things, right? Whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot of time if you don't have a whole lot of time, right? It can just be 5 minutes of reading a book that really excites you, right? Or it can be, listening to a podcast that really lights you up or really excites you on your way to work, right? Whatever it is that is exciting to you on a gut level, make time for that. Do that every single day, right? That is where the satisfaction is going to come in. And that's when you're truly going to see your power as a generator. That's when you're going to see your energy returning if you're feeling burnt out and if you're feeling frustrated, right? Move your body. It's really important as a generator that you use up all of your energy every single day. So, and it doesn't have to be like super high intensity activity, right? Especially if you have an undefined root center, high intensity, exercise might not be something that you enjoy. It is not something that I enjoy, right? So you can walk, you can do yoga, you can, do Zumba. I love Zumba. And clearly I have a thing for dance, right? So, but it can literally be whatever you want. Just move your body in some way every day. It's really, I think it's important for everyone as humans to get some form of exercise, but especially for generators because you do have this surplus of energy when you are living in alignment, right? Oh, I already mentioned use up your energy, use up all of your energy every single day. I mentioned in the manifesting generator video that if you're a manifesting generator, you should use up most of your energy and then wind down in bed. For generators, that's different. For generators, you want to be completely, not drained. You don't want to be drained, but you want to crawl into bed with this, oh my God, with this feeling of, oh my God, I'm so tired, but I'm so satisfied. Like I worked and worked and worked and worked, but I feel so good because the work that I did was things that I actually wanted to do. Like they were things that excited me. They were things that lit me up, right? So you want to have that almost exhausted, fulfilled feeling when you go to bed. So you want to go ahead and use up all of your energy every single day. So that way when you get into bed, you're not, antsy or like you feel like you can't sit still, because that can, if you're a generator, you're not using up all your energy, you might find it very difficult to actually go to sleep. So pro tip. Connecting with your non-self. So if you're a generator, your non-self is frustration. So every day checking in with yourself, am I feeling frustrated? What areas of my life are frustrating me? Why am I frustrated? What is causing this? How can I take action from a space of satisfaction? How can I bring more satisfaction into my life, into this specific area where I am feeling frustrated? How can I just sprinkle some satisfaction in, right? Connecting with your non-self in this way is going to show you where things need to be shifted. And I mentioned in the Manifesting Generator video, your non-self is not the enemy. Your non-self is not a bad thing, right? It is just a sign that something needs to shift. And if that sign wasn't there, then you wouldn't know. You would just go through life wondering why nothing is working out, because you wouldn't have that signal like, hey, something's not right here, right? So your non-self is really your best friend. So it's really important that you connect with it every single day and just take inventory of what's happening, what's going on, how can I shift this, right? Okay, trust yourself, trusting your body, because again, I mentioned in the Manifesting Generator video, we are not always taught to follow the things that excite us, right? We're not taught to follow the things that light us up. We're taught to do what's logical. We're taught to do what makes the most sense, right? If you're a generator, that's not how you're meant to operate. What makes the most sense for you is the thing that is exciting. It is the thing that lights you up. Because if you do something that doesn't excite you and doesn't light you up, not only are you going to be draining yourself of energy, but you're going to be draining the people around you. They're going to be able to feel that energy of frustration if you are coming from a space of, I really don't want to fucking be here. I really don't want to do this, right? People will be able to feel that from you. The sacral center, you have to understand this. The sacral center is the largest motor center in the body, the largest one, right? It's giving off so much energy, and it's magnetic when it's in alignment, and it's draining when it's out of alignment, not just for you, but for everyone around you. So it's really a disservice, not only to yourself, but the people around you, when you're doing things that don't excite you, when you're not coming from a space of yes. Okay? So, I didn't even touch on trust. So, when I say trust, trusting that what excites you, trusting that what lights you up is what you are meant to be doing. Trust that those things that bring you excitement on a sacral level are meant to be in your experience for a reason. And trust that if you follow those things, the world is not going to end, right? You are going to be okay. You're going to get through this and it's going to work out, right? Trusting that you are making the right decision when you're following what excites you. And again, you can do this through meditation, journaling, breath work, EFT. There's so many different tools that you can use to cultivate this sense of trust, this sense of safety in your sacral urges and your sacral desires, right? So you want to make sure that you are cultivating this feeling of trust every single day. This one is a maybe, because not all generators have a defined throat center. But if you do have a defined throat center, something that I want you to do every single day is connect with your voice. And you can do this through whatever gates you have defined in your throat center. I have a gates playlist where I have uploaded so many different gate videos. I think I'm already halfway through. But check that playlist and check the defined gates in your throat center and see what the superpower of that gate is, right? So if you have gate 16, talk about the things that you're learning. Talk about the skills that you're honing, right? If you have gate 56, tell your stories, right? Be that enthusiastic storyteller that, you're meant to be. So connecting with your voice, and you can do that. You can do this even if you don't have a defined throat center, but you have defined gates in your throat center. You can still connect with your voice, right? Just, focus on those gates that you have defined. You can journal, you can speak out loud, right? But this is going to be really important if you do have a defined throat center. So I want to make that very clear. But even if you don't have a defined throat, but you have defined gates in your throat, you can absolutely do this as well. You can journal, you can speak out loud, you can talk to someone, you can make videos, right? There's so many different ways that you can connect with the voices of your throat. And connect to this energy every single day, which is really, really important, especially if you do have a defined throat center. Yeah. Master your skills. As a generator, you are here to gain mastery, right? So you want to make sure that you are taking conscious time every day to practice the things that you are good at, to hone the skills that you feel excited to cultivate, right? And again, this doesn't have to take a huge amount of time. This doesn't have to take like a chunk out of your day. You really can just, set aside 10, 15 minutes every single day to, work on your writing, right? Cook something new. Maybe you love to cook. Maybe you like to make soups. I don't know. Take time every day to master those skills, to hone the things that you're good at in whatever way feels good to you, right? And lastly, connect with your authority. So if you are an emotional authority, you want to make sure that you are checking in with yourself emotionally. Where are you emotionally on a scale of 1 to 10, right? Where are you in your emotional wave, right? And really allowing yourself to process and move that emotional energy, because that's a really important thing for you as an emotional authority. And if you have a sacral authority, checking in with your excitement, checking in, with that frustration, checking in with that satisfaction. Where are you on that spectrum, right? What feels exciting for you to do today? What feels like an exciting decision for you to make today, right? So when I say connect with your authority, that is what I mean. Okay, so let's go ahead and recap. Number 1, connect to your sacral center. Number 2, do something that you love every single day. Number 3, move your body. Number 4, connect with your non-self. Number 5, cultivate safety. Number 6, connect with your voice. Whether you have, if you have it defined, definitely connect with your voice. If you have it undefined, but you have defined gates, you can also do this as well if you would like. Master your skills and connect with your authority. So those are the 8 things that I think are really important, that I think are very important for generators to do every single day. So if you have not seen my gate series, I will link the playlist for you to watch. I will also link my alignment for generators video, so you can watch that as well. And if you are part of the experiment, then I will see you in the chat community. If you would like to join, I will leave the link in the description box, and I will see you in the next video.